Hey guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. The best of the cryptocurrencies or the best of the stocks, best of the companies are the ones that actually provide the real world solution out there. And the solution is provided for the problem. And one of the biggest problem in the cryptocurrency market, if you might have heard of, is the hack. Is a lot of people stealing money out there, probably hacking a wallet, some sort of trickery that they do, and then eventually they do the big hacks. For example, recently Axie Infinity lost $660 million on the Ronin network, trashing everything, and everyone knew, okay, this guy is the hacker. They saw the funds being transferred and nobody can do anything on that. Even one of the coins lately just got hacked by the name Wonder Hero. Thankfully, it wasn't that big of a market capitalization, so several $100,000, $300,000 was lost in that case. But the token had to be completely replaced. I used to wonder, can there not be a solution for this? Can we not have any kind of solution where we can probably freeze the address who was stolen, or some sort of a solution? And that solution is being provided by this particular cryptocurrency, Lossless and LSS. That is the reason I wanted to cover it and show it to my audience and my community, because I believe that this will be adopted in the future by a lot of coins, and in the bull run it is going to make a huge gains because it is sitting at a very low market capitalization. It is sitting just at $30 million market capitalization. So here we are talking, like, just imagine if it survives through the bear market and then goes to the bull run, and it is adopted by a lot of DeFi protocols or a lot of cryptocurrencies so that they ensure that future hacking does not happen. I mean, we are talking about probably 10x will take it to $300 million market capitalization. Even 100x is possible. It will be $3 billion market capitalization if 100x from here happens. So huge upside potential, and that is the reason I wanted to show it to my community. And again, guys, if you guys have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button, because this channel will be everything about how do we grow your finances. That's what the goal of this channel is, to provide financial freedom to all our subscribers. Now quickly I'll tell you about the technology and how it is actually going to help any of the hack that actually happens. So the objective of this lossless hack mitigation protocol is to provide an extra security layer in order to prevent fraudulent token movement and recover the fraudulent tokens. And this functionality is available to all the tokens that follow LERC standard. The loss hack mitigation protocol exists alongside the vault. And let me tell you guys, a lot of hacks that have already happened, they did not already use this lossless technology. If actually they used it, their funds could have been recovered. As you can see, it can be recovered, otherwise there was no possibility. So definitely it is worth the solution talking about, and that's why I wanted to give it to my audience. Now, to achieve this goal, let me just show you the fundamentals, how it is actually going to work. First of all, those tokens will need to be deployed on LERC20. Normally you might have heard ERC20. They will need to deploy it on LERC20, and it is not I mean, it is not that rocket science, and the steps they have mentioned on their website. So the token owners who are very much concerned that they do not want hack to happen, and even if hack happens, they want to be ensured that they can recover the amount in the future. And even as an investor, I would want the cryptocurrency that I'm investing in, they should have this lossless protocol. So in the future, if anyone hacks, I want my money back. I want the recovery of the money to happen. So this is the first thing. And then 4 parties or 4 actors are going to perform this particular operation in case any of the fraud happens: finders, stakers, the LERC token owners, and decision making body. So how exactly it is going to work? Whenever the hack happens, the finders, the people who are going to find out, first of all, okay, this is the transaction that happened. Probably, for example, the Wonder Hero transaction that I'm talking about, $80 million Wonder Hero coin was taken away and it was sold for $300,000. So anyone who found this particular Wonder Hero transaction, immediately the stakers, I mean the people who want to freeze this particular address, they are going to stake 500 lossless token and claim that this is a fraudulent address, freeze it. So lossless token guys are going to freeze for 24 hours this particular transaction, that this address will not be able to sell the token that they have stolen. Next, more number of people can stake the lossless token, justifying that yes, we also give the testification that this guy has stolen, like this is the fraudulent transaction that has happened. So this will ensure that further voting and further finding out like, okay, this transaction actually happened fraudulently will become easier. Now further, the token owners are going to further, all the investigation will happen now. Two cases possible. Maybe the stakers or the finders gave a false report. They thought this address is, this address is fraudulent, and probably the lossless guys froze that address wrongly. In that case, the stakers who have who took their 500 coins, their staking will be gone. Why? Because they showed the wrong way. And in case they were right that okay, this is the transaction that happened, and they actually pinpointed it at the right time, and the 24 hours movement was done, and the funds was hacked, these stakers will be rewarded a portion from the recovered amount. So what, the freezing will happen, and then the token owners and the decision making body and everything will take notice of this, and the further voting from the other community members, then the whole fund will be like decided which address to move from, combining from the token owners, it will be moved back, recovered back, and the stakers will be rewarded with a little portion of the fund that has been recovered as a reward. So that is the advantage, that like a normal community member, let's say I find it out, I'm going to appeal. Like who's going to immediately appeal? I am going to appeal. Any of the community owners can appeal just to earn reward, right? So or probably if not community owners, the token owners, they can stake immediately. They will, the reason we cannot falsely stake, let's say I want to freeze this particular address falsely, what I'll be doing, I'll be staking my coins, and then they are going to cut away my coins if I'm found wrong. So it cannot be misused. It will be only used in the good way, and that is the reason that they will need to deploy it on LERC tokens. So this is quite an amazing solution, guys. Overall, this will be solving one of the great problems that token owners, the investors, and a lot of people are facing, of the hack that happens and the money that is lost. And just imagine $30 million market capitalization of this particular coin right now. Great future ahead, and when the bull run comes, definitely we are going to see the big, as I've already said, $30 million market capitalization, and right now it is sitting at 0.65 or something as the price. Let me just show you the actual price of this particular token. So there we go, $29 million fully diluted market cap at $64 million. Even in this, like in this complete bear market that is going on, imagine the bull run when it comes. Definitely a huge potential, and that is why I want my audience to know about it. Probably you can dollar cost average. See, in this such a low cap market capitalization, there is a huge, if it survives all the bear market, it has a real utility. Definitely it goes really high, and you will be making big gains. But even it is quite riskier to show such a lower cap. A lot of YouTube channels will be showing like the Solana, Cardano, and many like $1 billion, $5 billion market capitalization, because they do not want to risk with the low cap. But this one has a real utility and definitely great upside potential. So I wanted my audience to know. Similarly, I talked about one of the coins, Zilliqa, and like at 4 cents I talked about, and it went till 20 cents even this bear market, and right now it is sitting at 12 cents or something, already 300% gains. Now the thing is, how does lossless staking interact? Like how do you hack or freeze? And this was the ask within the community. Again, anyone who stakes, like the community can stake 500 LSS tokens to freeze any particular address. Now if they were wrong, they froze the address wrongly, their stake will be gone. But if they froze it rightly, they will be rewarded, and their stake will be gone. At the same time, the person whose address was frozen wrongly, they can ask for the compensation, so even they will get the compensation. So for everyone, it's a fair game. Now having said that, this was also asked within the community, frequently asked question, that do you have any similar cases for the NFT? And this is what they replied, that they have received multiple reports and inquiries from the various projects, and they are actively thinking about offering this protection, the NFTs as well. So just imagine, like, first of all, this is the first roadmap for the DeFi and for protecting the funds and protecting the token. Just imagine they'll be implementing even for the NFTs. I mean, definitely a huge potential for this particular project. That is the reason specifically I've made a video out of it. And again, guys, I hope you found the video helpful. Hope you found the information helpful, and definitely I hope that it is going to provide you a great insight. Comment down below for what do you feel of this particular token. How do you find this particular video? And smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you have not already, and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video.